Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Rich7. And in today's video, it's going to be a rant type of video. No real script. I'm just going to be going off some notes I have over here that you can't see, but I can see. Before we get started though, as you can see, this background is just going to be looping because you're not really going to be looking at anything. It's more of a auditory thing. I'm just going to be talking in your ears, so feel free to just listen in the background. Just hear what I gotta say about this UEFN brain rot disease we got going on. But yeah, let's get right into it. My first point that I wanted to make with the problem with Fortnite UEFN as of lately is that creators are more drawn to making these like low energy maps. Like if you open up the explore page, the creator page, I don't even know what it's called, but where all the games are, you see pretty much the same game. It's brain rot this, escape 3 different things this, it's these same copy and paste games that are being made. And the reason that is because they are quick and easy to engage with the audience. Like, you look at it, you know exactly what it is. So I guess people are playing those games a lot. I used to play them too, but I recently stopped because it's just like Roblox, where these people are putting out the same game over and over, and there's always like this granny style game with like the escape ones, and obviously the brain rot games are dang near copy and pasted from Roblox. But people, or I guess creators, are more likely to make these maps because they make a lot of money. Like, Fortnite pays UEFN creators so much money that it's almost a steal. Like, you need to make this map for engagement because you're going to be living like the next 5 years of your life free, because a whole bunch of 12-year-olds decided to play your brain rot or your horror escape map that took like 2 seconds. It's low energy for you, but it creates engagement, and Fortnite rewards this very, very well. They even promote your stuff on the front page so that more and more people play it. And the problem that most people have with this is that a lot of games go unnoticed because they have so much brain rot engagement on the front page that it feels like it's almost just wrong to create your own type of game. Like, you can make your own game, it can get popular, but you won't be able to retain that many players because if it's not engaging, or if it's like a story map and it's just like a one and done type deal, people are dropping that instantly. And it's just really a shame that these games are that these actual good maps, people play them, but because it's a one and done, you don't see many people on those games because they already played it. Like, they'd be having like 40, 30, maybe even 50 people on them at a time because once you're done, you're done. And that's just real unfortunate that because those games don't retain engagement, because they don't have like over like 300 people at a time on it all at once, it really does hurt the longevity of that game surviving, because they have still the brain rot over here with like 100,000 people on it, and people are gonna see numbers, and they're gonna be like, big number equal like neuron activation, and it's just the way it is. So it's real unfortunate for these games, and I think that's the major problem with Fortnite UEFN, is that if you don't have players, it's pretty much just like wrap it up. But next points. So I kind of went over 2 points there, and my next point is players are more attracted to slop. I'm gonna explain this. It is pretty self-explanatory, but TikTok YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all these dang on brain rotted memes flying around. People's attention span has like diminished so much. Like it is insane the damage that these apps have done to people's retention, because you got people who can barely like watch movies without trying to pull out their phone or something, or they can't even finish a YouTube video. They immediately like get like 2 minutes in and click off. And it's like, and it ties back into the point with engagement. You know, if you're making story maps and it's not 10 out of 10 the whole entire map through, then it's just, you're just cooked. But with these brain rot maps and these, you know, escape things, they're pretty like straightforward. They're pretty fun to play with friends. I mean, I never played them, so I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what most people are thinking. They're low stakes. They're low brain energy, so you could just go run around and steal your brain rots and watch the big numbers go get bigger, right? So I think it's just the market. The market of the players is also a big effect with UEFN right now. Just people aren't willing to really maintain that attention span if your game isn't like straight to the point. And I think that's real unfortunate, because I've seen a couple of horror games, and I'm mainly basing my experiences off of horror games that I played, because that's literally like the 99% of the games I play. I play like death runs and stuff, but besides that, people are just more attracted to these low stakes, low brain energy games, mainly because you also get a lot of XP from it. So people just love that gain, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. I really would like to see more creators kind of challenge the fact that you don't need high numbers and they could still make a game good. Like actually put effort. Like when UEFN was first shown off, they had those demos that came out with all the fancy effects, dang near realistic gameplay. That stuff was insane to look at. But now people have like reverted back to like 2018 Fortnite art style for games, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, I really wish we could see these creators like really push the potential of the, you know, the software they're using. And that ties into my final point of this rant. I just wish people, or creators, again, I wish creators would really dive deep into the, you know, potential of UEFN. I feel like UEFN has been out for a couple years now, and we're still seeing like the same low effort death runs, the same 2-player obby escapes that are dang near identical, or the escape rooms that are literally copy and paste every single year. There's nothing different about them, and you know that is really unfortunate, because I feel like UEFN has so many tools now than it did before, and it feels like a lot of those are going just unchecked because people don't really think much about it. But yeah, hopefully in the future we could see like a rise in UEF games that are actually pushing the limits of the software. Like I feel like those could be really good, because like on Roblox, like a good one is The Mimic, that horror game. That freaking game is amazing. It really goes to show that you can make a cool looking game in Roblox. And like the animations in that game, the voice acting, all of it is just so good. And I kind of wish. Oh yeah, also the game, I think it's called Suitborn, where's that Godzilla horror game. That game scared the mess out of me, bro. I want to see more games like that be made. Like I want people to feel more comfortable to make games like that in Fortnite. These high graphic, high animation games, instead of just the quick money cash grab. I wish we could get to that point where, like I said, people would be more comfortable to, you know, actually make their own ideas instead of trying to get that monetary gain. But What else? What else? I guess that's pretty much it. I still have a lot of hope for UEFN and Fortnite. Fortnite is clearly expanding itself. Hopefully in the future we could get like even better like AI models and scripting tools for it. Because I feel like the main reason a lot of games are kind of flopping is because the AI is still a little bit cheeks. The AI is still a little bit like newbie, still in its like baby form. But hopeful for the future of UEFN. Still gonna be bro, I've been playing Fortnite since like season 3, bro, on my phone. Started on my phone, switched to my Switch because that's the console I had at the time. Then I got on PS4, then went to PS5, and just been playing for years and years. And I just want to see this game do good. Like it's in a good spot. I don't care what people say about Fortnite's dying. Fortnite is not dying. I can assure you that it is literally going nowhere. It has too much like stock value. Everybody's collabing with it. Everybody knows Fortnite at this point. It's just not even a question of if it's dying. But yeah, I just hope for the continual rise for Fortnite. And I hope that Fortnite continues to expand on their other modes too, like Rocket Racing. I feel like, bro, Rocket Racing could have been the craziest kart racer if it had like items or something else to it, because I feel like it was too sweaty. I feel like Rocket Racing was way too sweaty, and I don't know, it felt a little bit stale playing the same 2 maps. Festival, there's only so much you can do with it, but it can always get better. But like hoping to see like a sports mode like football or something, basketball, or bowling even. What about a boxing Fortnite match where you can have your characters boxing each other? Like that would be sick. But yeah, that's the end for this rant. Hope you guys enjoyed this little commentary. I might do more of these if I find another topic that I want to talk about, or you can just listen to in the background. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.